Welcome to Big Braids Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a quick look at ASM and a few other random coins. Well, let's get it started. Taking a look at ASM. BTC actually took a dive down towards, took a little bit of dippy down to 49,148 currently. And ASM and a lot of other coins actually took a dive too. There's only one coin that I got that's actually doing pretty good, which I actually got into the other day at $98, I believe, which was pretty. I mean, it was pretty low for farm, but I just one of those gut feelings that you get when you're going through your crypto stuff. So I just had to get down on that one. So it seems to be the only thing that's moving. Seems to be the only thing safe at the moment. But everybody's got their own way of looking at things, and this is an opportunity for me. So definitely looking forward to these awesome sale prices. So I guess we'll see what's going on into the new year. But there's always a dip during holidays, and definitely been waiting for this. So and for the community out there, definitely had I hope you all had a good holiday and such, but basically had to go through and think about how we're going to do these videos. I was launching like 11, 12, as many as I could, but apparently I hit a limit. So we definitely have to come up to a vote and figure out which coins we're going to throw on there. And I was thinking about doing like a random coin video, and then I was going to go into some different stock videos as well. And then I actually wanted to go into like a basic full if any of you guys are in like Sundial or like any of the other wild stocks out there, growth and farm, so definitely want to take a look at some of those. Definitely, because new regulations on that as well, so could be a winner. Definitely got to keep an eye on those, and we'll do a video on that and just random stuff. I'd imagine got about 5 videos to make, so sounds like a whole blast of a good time. So but as for ASM tonight, definitely came under the 786 with BTC doing the little dippy to 49. We definitely didn't get out of the woods. We got pretty close to that, getting over that 52,000, but just couldn't find anything to grasp onto, and everything definitely fell with BTC. So we definitely got to keep an eye on this through the week. It is the New Year's week, so a lot of end of the year people cashing out cash to go party and all that kind of stuff. I mean, everybody's gonna look at it a different way. So things just are wild in the world right now. So what else we got? Geez, we got sand going down. Everything's pretty much in the red. Jazzby's down to just under 8. MDT dropped to, let's see, MDT looks like it's just basically consolidating down. So definitely looking for 0.1103 as far as looking for some recovery down here. Consolidation, next move up. Definitely at the 786 at 0.09. We definitely got to keep those on the table for consolidation, next move up. But you always remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always do what's right for you. Let's take another look at Coval. Circuits of value looks like it's still holding pretty good. I threw this grid on there earlier. It's a little rough driven, but as of right there, it looks like it's basically coming back under the 618 here. And let's see, let's get rid of this. See if we can't get it on a. Definitely has a bearish butterfly scenario in there. Anybody, I mean, definitely looking for those sales in there. So yeah, definitely looking for some lower prices on this here as far as COB. So this support gives that 786 at 0.11. We're definitely going down to 0.0955. Keep an eye on that price action there. If BTC doesn't decide to do a good bounce and go back the other direction, but we got to definitely put on these lower prices, and definitely got to put a 0.05 out there as well for some consolidation and the next move up. Let's see what else we get on here. Spell's been doing pretty good for a while as well. Looks like it's hit some resistance here. Definitely going to clean up this mess, but it definitely came along, played out a lot of these good scenarios, and made its way up. It's looking like it's trying to get breakthrough here. Let's see what it's doing. Clear this stuff out. So find a good spot here. It's actually been going pretty sideways. Looks like it, came up, hit the 27 cents mark, came back down, and actually, went under the 786 and basically came back up. Tried to make a move at it. Looks like it didn't quite make it through. Then BTC took the dippy action and pulled it back down to the 618, which is actually still, just basically on some sideways action as far as now, but it does, could argue there's a cup pattern going into play here, and could get some bounce consolidation and that next move up. Definitely could, sideways action is possible for Spell. It definitely could come down to the 0.22086 and then consolidation and next move up. As far as breakout action on Spell, definitely got to get over 0.027 as far as the next move up. So it looks like it's tested that a few times. So we definitely got to put these lower numbers on the table. That if we lose a support at 786 at 0.022, definitely got to look at 0.0206 as the next worst case scenario after the 786. So Spell looks like it's hanging in there pretty good as far as the BTC dippy action. Let's take a look at here. What do we got? XLM. XLM, as you can tell, followed. It was looking pretty mean, so it's still looking pretty. I mean, it's still pretty bullish here. It's still got till the 786 is right here at 0.27. It still, could get a good bounce, consolidation, next move up. As far as that, look for some of the action there, and then next move up. XLM was actually, just basically pushing through it at a good area, and it looks like it, built probably some pretty decent support behind itself. So definitely got to keep an eye on that. But as far as breakout action on XLM, we're definitely got those numbers up there at 0.36 as far as the consolidation and the next move up. So we'll keep an eye on that. That's it's got kind of some curvature to it. And so could be some capitulation and then the next move up, but we got to keep an eye on BTC. Just XLM is one of those coins that just follows BTC real good. alcx has been pretty quiet. It's been, but it's been holding strong. It's been basically going sideways. Looks like it's just basically got rejected at the 618 at 0.1674, and it's more than likely going to get some pullback to the 786 at 0.1517 for some consolidation. Next move up. If it does get rejected here at the 618, we're definitely looking for some pullback, and definitely got to put these lower numbers on the table. 0.1318 as far as some accumulation on alcx. but you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. Let's take a look at alcx. Alcx was making some moves the last week or so, and we definitely had some definitely moves up all the way to the top of the the grid scale here, and we had some consolidation. Definitely came down for that 30% down, held on 618. This little dippy action with BTC actually pulled it back under, but it's still holding pretty strong. We still got the support here at 0.1770. If we lose support there, definitely looking at 0.1397 for some consolidation and next move up. So we definitely got to keep an eye on that. We definitely got to keep an eye on BTC. Let's take a look at Gala. Oh, and as far as the breakout action, we still got this 0.31 cents up here. So once we get over that, we'll start working on our next leg up. So we definitely got to keep an eye on that price. Gala's just been trucking strong the whole time. You know, I was like, every time I take a look at Gala, it's like heading back the other way. So, but looks like the BTC dip did affect Gala as well. So it did touch the 618 at 0.4939, and looks like it capitulated pretty close to the 786 down here, and looks like it's on its way back up. So definitely got to keep an eye on that. But it does have, you know, some dippy scenarios there. So I'd definitely be looking at maybe the 786 as far as you know, some consolidation, next move up. If we do lose support there, the 786, we're definitely looking at let's see, 0.40 worst case scenario. Gala's been just, you know, bullish as hell and holding, you know, just basically going sideways. But it was trying to make some pretty good moves till BTC just decided to say no. But, you know, I'm just going to keep an eye on that. alcx has been making some moves. Definitely hit all the lows. We must have finally hit that low spot and started making our way back up to the upside. So definitely let's take a look at this here. I'll clean this mess up and so as of right now, alcx definitely came through the 618 at 219. If you can get some support here, definitely can start making its next move up. As far as breakout action, we definitely want to keep an eye on. Let's take a look at here. 290.76 for some consolidation and next move up. So we definitely got to keep an eye on that. If it does get rejected, look for some pullback down to this 618 at 219. So, and if it does start to lose, if it does grab any support going back down, definitely look for some sideways action, consolidation, next move up. And if we do lose support at the 786 at 200, definitely looking at 176.07 as far as alcx goes. So keep an eye on those numbers as far as alcx. What else we got up here? NK's been looking like definitely was, you know, trying to make some moves to the upside, and now BTC decided to say no. But it is holding on to 786 so far at 0.3865. So if we do lose support here, we're definitely looking at 0.3427. So keep an eye on those prices as far as the next moves up, and it's definitely got to keep an eye on these lower prices as far as some dippy action. So as far as NKN goes, look for some breakout action. We still got this, what do we have this at? 0.54 as far as some breakout action. So if we can get over 0.54, we're going to start looking for some consolidation and next move up, and then we'll start looking for those higher targets. What else we got? We definitely got to throw band in there because or not band, farm, because farm just kicked it off and has just been punching it into overdrive, which, you know, a lot of us were waiting for anyways. We talked about this in the beginning of the you know, of all of the coins that we had talked about. You know, farm's got the least amount. It's actually been consolidating for quite some time, and everybody's been waiting for it to hit the bottom, and here we go. Everybody's punched it in there. It looks like it's the only green coin on the on the area so far. So I guess we'll see how far farm's going. So it looks like, you know, basically came up and touched the top here at 182. Definitely got pretty close. It, you know, it spiked all the way up to close to 200. So it could possibly making, you know, its next moves up to the next moves up. So I see a lot of talk about people trying to say it's going to bump to 200 or whatnot, and I guess we'll see. I was taking a look at it down here, and I, you know, dove in right about here. So let's see what it does. I you know, rode farm the first time it took off. So let's see what happens again. See how high we can get. So, but you always got to remember it's not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you only got and you always got to do what's right for you. So, but for everybody that's in the community, be sure to comment what coins you'd like, or whatever stocks you want posted. We'll throw them up there, and we'll make a mix match of the 5 different videos that we got, and then we'll go from there. So, but until then, we'll just keep launching random video coins. They might be a little bit long, so bear with me. But we'll try to get your coin. If I don't get you guys the coins, be sure to comment, and I'll start posting them on the next videos. So, but everybody, y'all's have a good evening and a good night and good afternoon. And Mr. Big Braids is signing out.